Have you ever had a student get stuck on subtraction because of regrouping or because decimals were involved? Base 10 blocks are one of the easiest ways to make sense of those problems. In my previous video, I showed you 3 ways to teach and learn addition using base 10 blocks. In this video, I'll do the same for subtraction. I'll walk you through 3 different examples, each one showing a clear way to model subtraction with base 10 blocks. These 3 ways are meant to be simple and easy for you and your students or kids. You can use all 3 or just the one that makes the most sense for the problems you're working on. Let's start with 35 minus 21. First, I'll model the number 35 with base 10 blocks, 3 rods for 30, and 5 units for 5. To subtract 21, I'll remove 2 rods, which equals 20, and 1 unit cube, which equals 1. The blocks remaining represent 14. So 35 minus 21 equals 14. This first way is perfect for beginners or those still working to understand how to subtract. Now let's look at a problem with greater values, 173 minus 54, using a place value chart along with the blocks. I'll model 173 with base 10 blocks, 1 flat for 100, 7 rods for 70, and 3 units for 3. To subtract 54, I'll remove 5 rods, which equals 50, and 4 units, which equals 4. But here's the challenge. There are only 3 units. So I'll regroup 1 rod into 10 units. Now I have 13 units. I'll subtract 4 units, leaving 9. Then I'll subtract 5 rods from the 6 rods I have left, leaving 1 rod. In the hundreds place, the 1 flat is still there. That means what's remaining is 119. So 173 minus 54 equals 119. Using the place value chart helps students connect the blocks to the value of each digit while regrouping. I'd love to know, would you prefer having your students draw their own place value chart or giving them a pre-made chart? Or maybe a mix of both? In previous videos, I talked about how base 10 blocks can be used flexibly to represent any of the place values. That means we can use them not only for whole numbers, but also for decimals. Let's look at 20 and 4/10 minus 16 and 5/10. I'll represent 20 and 4/10 using 2 large cubes for the tens. There are 0 ones, so 0 flats, and I'll use 4 rods for the 4/10. To subtract 16 5/10, I'll need to remove 1 large cube, 6 flats, and 5 rods. Here's where regrouping comes in, and I'll connect it directly to the written method. In the tenths place, I have 4/10 but need to subtract 5/10. That means I need to regroup. I'll regroup 1 flat, or 1, into 10/10. But since there are no ones, I'll first regroup 1 10 into 10 ones. Then I'll regroup one of those ones into 10/10. Now I have 14/10. I'll subtract 5/10, leaving 9. In the ones place, there are 9 ones left after regrouping. I'll subtract 6 ones, leaving 3. In the tens place, I'll subtract 1 10, leaving 0 tens. Remaining, there are 3 ones and 9 tenths. The result is 3 and 9 tenths. So 20 and 4 tenths minus 16 and 5 tenths equals 3 and 9 tenths. Connecting blocks to the written method helps students clearly see how regrouping works with decimals. How about you? Would you use base 10 blocks when first introducing decimals or only as support for students who are struggling? Those are 3 easy ways to teach and learn subtraction with base 10 blocks. And if you'd like even more examples to practice with, I have a practice video set that goes along with this instructional video. The details are in the description below. Remember, practice makes progress, and I'll see you in the next video.